Let's talk about preparing your personal brand as a fractional leader. Often you've come out of an executive career that has been a particular tenure, and on things like LinkedIn or your resume, it very clearly shows that you're a senior and an experienced leader in your field. But it often doesn't tell the story of what you would bring to the table for these organizations. So you have to spend a little bit of time looking at your profile and what you're bringing to the world, whether that's on social media or LinkedIn, anything like that where you're seen professionally, and think about what you are the subject matter expert in. You might have to spend a bit of time getting into a regular routine and habit of posting things about your particular superpowers and telling stories. That might be a journey that you've taken a company on, whether that's been one that you've previously just been employed at, but tell a story about when you got ISO 27K compliance, or how you established a new practice, or went to market with a particular product. Tell the stories about the work that you did within those organizations, rather than talk about when I worked at this company and led X people. It's more the story so that people could recognize that they're in that same situation now too, and they want that experience. So often that might mean breaking down your LinkedIn profile into different categories, getting more storytelling within those LinkedIn posts, or even just looking at getting references from people that are much more visual about how you help them. So although you may not have been a fractional executive yet, you can still tell the stories that matter to those organizations that you've chosen to work with around that timing that we talked about in the last video. So you actually have to spend a bit of time. You want to be able to be top of mind when someone is thinking about that particular problem in their organization and how they are struggling with something, and that you want to be something that they go, oh, actually, I was reading something about that recently. So that might mean posting 2-3 times a week on LinkedIn, or getting in front of more people, networking, doing more talks, or putting things out there and sharing useful and valuable information, writing quick guides to something, or offering maybe a free service for people to just do a health check on something. So have a think about that, because it's very important for positioning as to why you coming into that business, even a little, even a couple of days a week, would be really impactful for them, the value you can bring. So have an honest look at your situation online, and then look at those circles that you've built and say, have I really articulated what my superpowers are, and when and how that will bring just this amazing acceleration to their journey. Once you've done that, you're in a really good position to be able to start talking about fractional work and how you might help those customers.